In astrology, Venus is the planet of love, beauty, harmony, pleasure, and attraction. But to truly understand its role, we have to go back to its mythological roots and symbolic associations. Venus is named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty, who was based on the earlier Greek goddess Aphrodite. Mythologically, Venus was born from the sea foam. According to Hesiod's Theogony, she emerged when Cronus severed Uranus's genitals and threw them into the ocean. From this violent act came a goddess of immense charm and sensual allure, embodying a paradox of power wrapped in softness. Venus didn't just represent romantic love. She ruled over aesthetics, artistic inspiration, fertility, and even diplomacy. She could both unite and manipulate through affection, and her beauty was considered dangerous as much as divine. In astrology, Venus carries many of these same themes. As one of the personal planets, those that influence our day-to-day personalities, Venus governs how we form relationships, what we find beautiful or valuable, and how we experience sensual pleasure. Its placement in a birth chart reveals what we're drawn to, how we express affection, and how we seek emotional fulfillment. Someone with Venus in Taurus, for instance, may crave security and express love through physical touch and loyalty, while Venus in Libra might be diplomatic, charming, and deeply invested in social harmony and balance. Venus also plays a role in our value systems, not just in terms of material wealth but in moral or aesthetic preferences. It's about what we appreciate, whether that's art, music, nature, or luxury. The planet rules two zodiac signs, Taurus and Libra. Taurus emphasizes the physical and sensual side of Venus: comfort, food, touch, and financial security. Libra emphasizes the intellectual and social expressions: beauty and symmetry, fairness, partnerships, and charm. Mythologically, Venus was also involved in numerous dramatic stories that show her dual nature. She could be a loving mother and an unfaithful wife, a benevolent protector or a vindictive rival. One example is the famous story of the Judgment of Paris, where Paris, a mortal prince, had to choose the fairest among three goddesses: Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite, Venus. Each offered a bribe. Hera promised power, Athena promised wisdom, and Aphrodite offered the love of the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen. Paris chose Aphrodite, setting off the chain of events that led to the Trojan War. This tale underlines Venus's ability to influence major outcomes through love and desire, not force. In the natal chart, Venus also tells us how we attract others and how we like to be courted. It governs our style, the way we relate to others, and what kind of energy we bring into relationships. A poorly aspect Venus might suggest struggles with self-worth or unhealthy patterns in love, while a well-aspect Venus can indicate grace, ease, and magnetism in relationships. Finally, Venus goes retrograde about every 18 months, and when it does, it invites us to review our relationships, values, and the way we experience beauty and pleasure. These are often times of reevaluation and realignment, echoes of mythic moments when Venus stirred change through desire or withheld affection. So in astrology, Venus isn't just a planet of romance. She is a mirror of what we value and a guide to how we connect, create, and express love in all its forms. Her mythology informs our understanding of her celestial symbolism, showing us that the pursuit of beauty and connection is both divine and deeply human.